So I'm hard-pressed to believe that this game's name actually reflects how good or bad of a game that it is, because I've been sitting here listening to this opening menu theme when I started up the game, and it's kind of a little soothing, a little chill. I'm kind of enjoying this little solo tune that got created for this game. Anyways, welcome to day 6 of Fappy February. I can say words. Fappy February, day 6 upon you. And we're playing a game called Kusoge, which apparently literally translates to shitty game. And if that wasn't obvious, there is shit all over this title screen. Shit. There's shits everywhere, dude. And she's even holding a sentient shit? I don't know. So anyway, let's take just a quick survey of this title screen here. We got Classmate Kun, who has a weird red blotchy, was that bloody chin beard thing? We got Inchu-chan. I don't know. And we got Yankee-san, which is probably some racist American shit. It's cool. And then of course we got up here flying around Protag-kun. Is that going to be main character? Because he's Protag-kun? That would be funny. Anyways, yet another one I've never heard of. I'm glad this one got suggested because I looked into it a little bit before I started. I'm like, oh, this actually looks like a silly game. So, when I say I looked into it, I just looked at, like, the description of the game. I didn't look at any gameplay or any pictures or anything like that. I've just seen this title screen and a quick description of the game, and that's all and that was enough for me to go, we're in there. Alright, anyways, whoever suggested it, here we go. Hopefully this is what you wanted. Let's get started. Are you a complete noob to weeaboo and anime culture? I want to say yes, just because I'm not a weeaboo. I'm not a complete noob. I'm just gonna say no. Good luck being confused for the entire game. Sweet. I like how the game knew I was gonna be like, well, great. I dreamt about 20 I dreamt about. I like how I just transposed 25 and 0 in my head. I dreamt about 0 waifus. I needed 25 waifus. That's a lot of waifus. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why you would ever need 25 of them, but I mean, they could certainly get a lot of things done around the house when there's 25 of them. I mean, you might need a kind of a big house, but you know, whatever. Sounds reasonable. When I woke up, I wondered about what a wet dream that was. Oh, well, that certainly sounds like a wet dream to me. 25 waifus. When I woke up, it was morning. I had just transferred to a new school back in my home country, Japan. Why does every date sim / frickin' visual novel start that way? Started back to a new school, transferred to a school, went to school, went back home. I'm the new guy in town. It's like every single one of these. I didn't remember anymore, but when I was young, I had lived in Japan for quite some time. Was what my parents told me. So I went to the bathroom. It turned out I accidentally drank spoiled milk. So now I'm constipated. It seems to me that spoiled milk would make you the exact opposite of constipated. You would probably be spewing from both ends. At the very least, the one on the bottom, if you know what I'm saying. Because that shit is nasty. Oh! Huh! I sat down on the toilet seat and groaned painfully. Finally, something came out. It was small at first, but it combusted into a loud fart and everything exploded into the toilet. Oh my god. Remember, this is called Shitty Game, so... I was relieved of stomach pains, but now I was late for the first day of class in my new school. Oh no. My legs took me as far away as possible from my house until I got lost. What's the point of running if I didn't know where I was going? That's a good question. However, when I looked around, I felt a sense of déjà vu. I remember this place from deep within my memories. Feeling this feeling had made me want to turn that very nostalgic corner. As I turned that corner, I accidentally ran into a girl who had a piece of toast in her mouth. Okay. Protag-kun says, whoa! Oh, is that me? Am I Protag-kun? Am I the guy on the left? I must be. Alright. And this is Girl-chan. Of course it is. She fell with a thud and fainted. Well, I'm not going to be an asshole and run into a girl with bread in her mouth. Help the poor girl. You okay? I went to her side and shook her, but she lay lifelessly on the ground. As I hovered over her, I accidentally stepped on her face. Whoops! Started to feel bad for having stepped on her and carried her body to the nearby park bench. I placed her hardly nibbled-on toast on top of her chest. Breakfast was an important part of your daily meals. After all, she wouldn't eat it when she woke up. Also, I'm sorry. Somebody playing Galaga right now? The hell song is this? This is weird. Okay. Her head was propped on top of my thighs for some strange reason when I laid her body down. Wait, what? Why is her head propped? Why is it weird? You're the one that laid her down. What the F? Unable to move an inch in fear that the stranger would wake up and see how I invaded her personal space, I too decided to take a nap. Uh-oh. Not before long, the school bell rang. Though I was originally lost, it surprised me to know how close by the school was. But either way, I opened my eyes, realizing that only 5 minutes had passed since I closed my eyes. Also, I was officially late for my first day at my new school. On my lap, the redhead fidgeted from my abrupt movement. She continued to moan as though she was sleeping on the best lap pillow in the world. Excuse me, but can you just wake up already? My lap is going down. Her eyelashes fluttered open. She then reached fondly toward my face. She felt the largest organ on my body against her palm. Okay, I'm guessing that's your face. That large organ was my cheek. Oh, okay. An angel? Excuse me? I'm sorry, but I believe you've mistaken me for someone else. Though I do have unnaturally white hair, I don't think that my parents' mystical lineage has any heavenly beings included. She seemed flabbergasted enough to jump backwards with a triple axel jump. Go by the side! She bowed and ran away astonishingly fast. Soon, she was out of my sight. You forgot your toast! What happened? I can only guess that, or that this is one of those weird incidents that supposedly happens to everyone once they transfer to a new Japanese school in the middle of the semester. Yep. Maybe I should have just left her back there. But now I was late. Oh well. Guess I'll eat the toast. Free toast! I arrived to Kuso Gakuen. Literally, there was no one in sight. Not only that, the school gates were closed. It didn't look like it, but my shonen protagonist senses felt an invisible barrier. Whatever should I do? Climb that shit! I guess I should climb over the gates, because that's such a great idea. Never mind the possibility that I could be caught by a security guard for suspicious activity. So I perched my foot onto the middle gate and climbed upwards. Picked up the pace and hopped over to the other side. Stealthily, like a ninja, since Japan is where shinobi and kenichi originated from, I sneakily ran towards the school and up the 3rd floor my class was located. Nice. You did it. Behind the door to my classroom, I could hear Sensei-san getting ready to introduce me, the transfer student. Just as Sensei-san was about finished telling the class that I should be arriving any second now, I walked in. Oh, what do we have here? If it isn't the protagonist. I was just talking about you to the class. The class began to buzz as I stepped into the room. They could see that I wasn't just any normal transfer student. I could hear whispers here and there, certainly caused by me and my strange foreign appearance. Is that white hair? What's with his name? He's cute, but he's a gaijin. The chattering seemingly got out of control before Sensei-san silenced her class with a loud cough. Class, onegai minasan. Please greet your new classmate. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu shimasu. Good. Now, Protag-kun, could you tell something about yourself? Sure. How should I introduce myself? Safe, smooth, or real? You should probably play it. I'm gonna play it smooth. My name is the protagonist. I'm 17 years old. I'm from America, even though I was born in Japan. My sign is Aquarius, and I just realized what song is playing. Son of a bitch. Anyway, my BWH is 312633, and I enjoy reading cheesy romantic books and taking long walks on the beach. I've mastered black belt in 10 different types of martial arts, even Shaolin soccer. I'm currently single and am looking for an Ibu or Koibito right now. What I look for in a person, what I look for in a person is their personality, not just their looks. If you're interested in getting to know me, send me a Tinder request, or friend or follow me on Facebook, Twitter, DeviantArt, Tumblr, LinkedIn, Furry Affinity, and MySpace. And if you're wondering, I'm a natural whitehead, born from the oily skin of my father. Call me Senpai. So where do I sit? You can sit in the back next to... The door slammed open, just when Sensei-san was about to tell me where to sit. Uh-oh. In came the girl I saw a few scenes ago, but now with a fierce and wild aura. She walked past me, as though the incident this morning didn't happen. Yankee-san! What are you doing? Not only coming in late, but also interrupting the transfer student's introduction, which I finished quite a while ago. Shh! Sensei-chan! Chan! How disrespectful! Stand out in the hallway, young lady! Said she sat herself down and tilted her chair back dangerously like a cool person. Sensei-san seemed quite furious, but finding my place to sit was so much more important. I hope I get the back row seated by the window. Sensei-san? My seat? Oh, Protag-kun, you can sit next to that Yankee-san in the back row seat next to the window. I feel that you can make her a better person, somehow. So I sat next to that girl, who seemed all too fierce and all too terrifying at this point. However, throughout class, I did not feel any evil aura from her. Class ended quickly and peacefully. It was finally the end of my first day of school. Now I had to go home like the good kid I am. As I walked out the classroom, I spotted Yankee-san at the end of the hallway. With the way she made that impression on me this morning, I was quite interested in stalking her further. I hoped I wouldn't get in trouble with her. But she's so mysterious. So I followed her. But on the next corner, I lost her. Where could she have went? Follow the rules of the funk. Always left. Always left. I turned left and sighted a house. A surge of deja vu kicked in. This house. I think I know this house. Suddenly someone touched my shoulder. Oh? Excuse me, but you're blocking the entrance to my house, Desu? Oh, sorry. I moved out of the way, embarrassed. Hey, do I know you? Oh my, OMG, you're the new transfer student, Yan. Yeah. I'm in your class. You can call me Inchu-chan. I'm the class representative of your class. She smiled prettily and took my hand. What? Why don't you come in for tea, Desu? I think I was saying tea desu, like you have to say it desu, like you have to pronounce that better. Tea desu. Anyway, well, no, I gotta go. I pulled my hand away from hers and sped off into the sunset. This wasn't a part of my kikaku. There's too much weeaboo shit going on here, but hopefully, I don't know, can I like change it back to not weeaboo? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, all according to kikaku. Kikaku means plan. End. Game over? What? That was it? What? That was so fast, though. Nothing even happened. Oh my god, I chose all the most boring choices, apparently. Alright, well, I dreamt about one waifu. I need 25 waifus. Oh, okay. Well, let's just skip to the first choice, then. Alright, well, I think in the interest of continuing on that one line, I think I'm probably going to exhaust every option here. So here's how you do this. I think the last choice we made was left or right, right? So let's do the exact same options. Skip all the way there. Exact same options, but we're going to pick right instead of left. All the same options. I'm going to pick right here instead. And we're just going to exhaustively go through this. So where could she have went? Let's try right this time. I turned right, or what I think is right, right? In a split second, it turned into nightfall. There, I spotted a 7-Eleven, or what I believed was a 7-Eleven. There on the parking lot, I spotted Yankee-san crouching down like a Yankee. Racist. As I peered closer, I noticed that she was looking into a cardboard box. Is that you, Yankee-san? Who goes there? Protag-kun? What do you want, Cora? Why did you call me an angel? Oh, You know what? What's in the box? You don't need to know, Baka. Why don't you go back, you gaijin? That's not very nice. Just so you know, I'm not very nice. Oh, I know what you need. You're still yapping. You need to watch Friendship is Magic. I'm sure I can convert you into a brony. Oh, God. Is that what my main character is? Alright, I'm done playing this game. Sorry, guys, this is the end of this episode. Because I'm playing as a brony, I already feel weird, and I don't want that to be a thing. So I'll see you guys... I'm just... But seriously, why am I a brony? F that. I think that's what makes people nice. Are you messing with me? Whoa. The hell? Oh. That's what's in the box. Okay, anyway. Oh no, Neko Tachi, don't make a noise. The manager of 7-Eleven is gonna get mad. Oh, so there were Nekos in that box. I believe Neko means cat. Do you have a case of hoarding? Me too. Oh, okay, Cora, what do you want? Come on, I like Nekos too. Can I join the Neko fan club? Why not? You could be my servant. What? I'm a Bishonen. I can't be anyone's servant. I can only be the servant of my plot. As well as the servant to my dark powers. I've yet to unlock until I mature through countless of battle montages. As I was saying, it's a deal. I'll be the bestest servant you'll ever have in your school life. A deal it is. Okay. So I closed the case with the blood of my thumb on a contract I had legally signed by my lawyer. I was now legally this girl's servant. Damn right, I was going to be the best battle butler ever. Alright, it was the start of a new school day, and I lazily laid my head onto my desk. Looked like I'm going to sleep during this class since I already was super intelligent. Okay. When I came to, I saw Yankee-san standing right in front of my desk. Wake up, servant. It's time for your master to tell you what to do today. Now don't be a baka and go get me that lunch you were supposed to give me today. Hope you didn't forget. Oh, of course. I can never forget my mistress's requests. Ojo-sama, here's your bento. Created from the finest ingredients imported from America. And created by me, who has been trained in anime cooking school. I hope you enjoy your meal. You better be sure it tastes good. You wouldn't want me to punish you. No, I bet my soul that it'll be the bestest thing you've ever eaten in your life. And who said I don't want you to punish me? Although, if it means execution, then never mind. I opened the bento for and reveal an assortment of fried fast foods. I had trained at McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell, Panda Express, Starbucks, KFC, Popeyes, and a local cafe in order to craft this bento. I hope this is to your liking. Yuck. Is this all American food? What about simple home-cooked Japanese rice? I can't eat this crap. Why don't you eat this crap, you kuso? Me? All by myself? Yes, Ojo-sama. Well, I'll be off. Eating the bento I made myself. When I come back, you better be done with every last crumb. I feel bad for your butt when you do your number 2 today. And I ate all that fried food. Just as she said, I broke my toilet at home. Time skip! Okay. 3 days later. A lot has happened within just a few days. I've been following every single order Yankee Ojo-sama had told me. Okay. This game needs a little bit of typo fixage, but overall the dialogue has been okay, I guess. Of that many, I cleaned kitty litter, cafeteria, school toilets, streets, my toilet, and so on and so on. And every day since, I had been kind of regretting that official signed contract of selling my soul to Yankee Ojo-sama. Still, there are times when she had been nice to me, sharing her meals with me when all I ate was fried American food. It's not all bad. I could live with Yankee Ojo-sama telling me what to do for the rest of my life. That sounds horrible. Yankee Ojo-sama, is something wrong? You don't have to call me Ojo-sama anymore. I'm ripping up the contract. Wait, what? Yankee Ojo-sama? Why? There's no reason. Sayonara. Oh, God. Yankee Ojo-sama, mateyo! Couldn't be happening. How was Ojo-sama cutting ties with me? I didn't understand. Was it because I didn't clean the places enough? So many questions filled my head. Many were depressing ones, like, was the reason she was leaving me behind was because I wasn't one hell of a butler? Not that many can be better hell of a butler than Sebastian, but still. Sebastian? I'm sure there's somebody that fits that Sebastian. Is that from, like, I don't know. Yankee Ojo-sama! I continued to chase after her. For some reason, even though she was just walking and I was running, I couldn't even manage to get past her. It wasn't until that we reached this place. The place that we had first met. Yankee Ojo-sama. Ojo-sama! Stop it! Don't call me Ojo-sama anymore. I'm no Ojo-sama. Yandir-chan is an Ojo-sama. Oh, shit. I'm a Sundir-chan. Wait, who's Sundir-chan? Sundir Ojo-sama? Oh, she's okay. Just Sundir-chan is fine. I'm not the person I seem to be. Everyone always misunderstands. They think I'm Yankee-chan, but actually I'm a Sundir-chan. Will you still accept me, Protag-kun? Even though I'm not a Yankee-chan? Her green eyes looked shy. I kind of knew that Yankee-chan wasn't fit to be a Yankee. I also kind of knew that she was misunderstood. She wore the generic school uniform and wore gloves to keep her hands warm. I don't care if you're not a Yankee-chan. Protag-kun, even so, why am I telling you this? Why I'm telling you this is because I like you. So if there's any way I can better myself to your liking, just tell me. Sundir-chan. Why was she saying this? She shouldn't try to change herself for someone like me. But I needed to tell her. To tell you the truth, I prefer... Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so this is going to be a big choice here. I prefer Sundirs. I prefer the way you are, Sundir-chan. I'd be happy to be your boyfriend. Yeah. What? You like Sundirs? Oh, what? Is that a problem? It's kind of messed up that you like abusive people like Sundirs. But aren't you one? It's just my name. Okay, I guess you can go back to being my servant. Oh, shit. Since you're so masochistic. I may be an M, but at least I know better insults than baka. Ooh. Baka, 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 baka. That's a lot of bakas. I'm not going to read them all. Baka and... Oh, God. Okay, well. Game over. Is there really going to be 25 endings to this game? I guess if it just keeps branching off, there totally could be. Well... We gotta skip all the way to that one again. Alright, we're gonna make the exact same choices one more time. Help the girl. Get to the invisible gate. Skip it all. Play it smooth. Skip all that. And I'm gonna go right. Skip all that. I'm just gonna stay with what's in the box. Skip all that. Get all the way to the point where we get to choose. And I'm gonna pick Twin Tails and see if she likes that. Here we go. Sorry, Sundir-chan. I'm a Twin Tails lover. You haven't reached your utmost potential as a Sundir. Oh, sorry. You haven't reached your utmost potential as a Sundir. You need Twin Tails. I see. It doesn't mean that I don't like you or anything. You're already Sundir enough for me to love, and I find you very appealing. You don't know what gap moes there are in the world. But I can change. Like right now. From within her pockets, Sundir-chan pulled out 2 white ribbons. With quick fingers, she tied her hair into twin tails. What? And all of a sudden, the ground trembled like an earthquake. What? Whoa, what? Sundir-chan's body began to shine extraordinarily bright. So white I couldn't even see her body anymore. When I came to from the shock of the white screen, I saw Sundir-chan. Sundir-chan? What's happening? Sundir-chan Henshin. Pretty Cure Sundir-chan transformation, go! There was a blur of sparkles and ribbons, stars and hearts, so much special effects! And it was all to cover up Sundir-chan, stripping her school uniform off into a blur of light and donning a new outfit. The censorship! She was a magical girl! Sundir-chan, Sanjo! Oh shit! Gomen Protag-kun! I didn't think you would find out so soon. I'm a Maho Shoujo. Even though I love you and you're a total baka, I still love you. Thank you for loving me, Protag-kun. I'm sorry, but we cannot be together. No, why must that be? I love you, but I must act mean to you at school in order for you to push me away, so I can push you away from dangers that being a Maho Shoujo has in store. I'm so sorry, Komane. But I will still love you! Platonically. I will wait for you forever and ever. Sayonara, Protaikun. After that, Tsundere-chan flew off with her magical angel wings, and I never saw her again at school. But sometimes we meet and date when she's not busy saving the day. You just said you never saw her again. Oh, at school. Sorry. Pretend I didn't say that. Tsundere, true end. Oh, yeah. We got the fucking best end in the game. Or at least one of them. Shit, we haven't even met this guy yet. Classmate-kun. Okay, so... that was cool. Was there a choice there? I didn't make any more choices there, right? I just did the twin tail thing and we got the ending. Right? I think so. Okay, so this time we're going to skip to the point where we asked her what was in the box. Pretty sure that was the next one. I'm trying to, like, mentally remember what the last one was and then just wait till I get there again, you know? So play it smooth. Get to the right. Skip to the part where we choose, and we're going to ask her why she called me an angel. I want to know why you called me an angel in this morning. I know I'm too heavenly for this earthly realm, but to have said it to my face, now that's something I would like to understand. I stepped a bit forward to show her my seriousness, but she stepped back, shielding the box next to her ankles. You don't need to know the reasons. Oh god. Kuso! How did you know about my kuso disease? I only mentioned to a selected few. No, I mean... The source of these meows came from behind Yankee-san. There could only be one animal that could make such heart-throbbing purrs. Shh! Baka, shh! Oh, I know what those are. Neckos! What? Baka, no! It's none of your business. Get out, you baka, 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 baka. Damn, it looked like it was too early for me to get this girl. I guess I should use my Bishonen harem powers to persuade her. I don't think that's a noble idea. What are you yapping about, Kuso? Hear me out on this, or hear me out this one time. What is it? So what I wanted to say, are those stray neckos? So what of it? Won't it be hard trying to take care of them all? It's not like I was taking care of them because they were cute or anything. Shh, be quiet or the manager will hear you guys. So I guess that's a yes. No. What do you want? Let's be friends. I'm kind of new at school, so I need a friend to eat their lunch from. That's it? What? Nothing. Well, you have a deal. And a deal it was. We swore with sake, even though we were both underage. What do you mean? You're 17. Oh, wait. Isn't there like a rule that you have to be 18 to have hard liquor or something like that? I actually just learned about that recently. Anyway. But now I had a bud, a tomodachi. I guess my Japanese high school life was going to turn sweller than ever. It's the next day and it's lunchtime. Walked over to the disgruntled redhead and sat right in front of her. So, how was making my lunch this morning? You're very ungrateful. If you wanted something embarrassing like thanks, you could have just asked. Arigato ne. Baka. I guess that means yeah in Japanese? You bet your ass it means yeah, you baka. Oh, nice. But I'm serious, this is so good. Or did he say this so good? I think he did, anyway. I say as I rip open the handmade bento and throw every down my mouth with a gulp. Dude, this is really weird to read because there's so many little typos. Anyway, everything down my mouth with a gulp. Good thing I did, because I didn't want to say itadakimasu and gochisu-sama. So excuse my awful table manners. Really? So good that you should be a chef or something. Not a wife? Does it have to be a wife? Or does it have to a wife? No, a chef sounds more professional. Arigato baka. Yeah, and a baka to you too, baby. Oh yeah, I'll let you in on a secret. I'm actually graduating today to go to cooking school. You're a senpai? Yeah, today's my last day and my last class. I just wanted to give you this bento as my last gift to the school. I'm glad you were the one to receive it. Really? Looks like it's time for me to go. Later. Yankee-san left through the door, and it seemed as though that would be the last time I would see her. Or was it? Chase after Senpai! Senpai, wait! Senpai, please notice me! Senpai didn't notice you. And, game over. She didn't notice me, dude. Alright. I gotta get back to that point again, which was chase after her or not, right? So, okay. Skip all that. Skip all that. Play it smooth, hotshot. Play it smooth. Going right. Skip all that. Would you call me an angel? Skip all that. Alright, let her go, dude. Just let her go. I was such a bad Kohai? You're a bad Kohai, and wow. Just so I could hear him say he's a bad Kohai. Alright. Fair enough. Hey man, it was one of the endings. I had to see it. Alright. So, I believe the next choice that branched off, I think we're done with the okay, so I think if I go backwards one step, we're back to the point where I introduced myself in class. I think that's the last thing. So let's just get to that point where I introduce myself in class and then see where it goes from there. So I think that's right, because after this we either go left or we go right. And I went both left and right. And I think I did everything on those paths. And if I miss one, oh well. I'm just trying to knock out as much of this as I can and get as much out of this game as I feel like. So this time we're going to play it safe. I'm Protag-kun. Don't talk to me, I'm very shy. So where do I sit? You can sit in the back next to the door slammed open just when Sensei-san was about to tell me where I sit. In came a girl. Okay, so I can skip some of this. Okay. So this is the same? Really? Is this the same no matter what? Alright, let me just write this. Skip. Why'd you call me an angel? I don't think there was another choice here. Yeah, okay. Alright. So I guess introducing myself differently doesn't matter. I'm going to do that one more time. And I'm going to introduce myself the last way before I'm going to see if anything changes. And if nothing, then I guess we're going back to where I either climb the gate or I don't. Play it real. My real name is Jugen Mugo Konosuri Kekajari Suba. I can't, too many words. I can't. Nochisuke. You can call me Protag-kun for short. Oh. And I have a problem. I don't want to tell it to people I've just met, but I have a kuso disease. Symptoms include extreme diarrhea and lots of forced toilet humor. I hope we can still be good friends. That's playing about as real as you can get. Ganbatte! Thank you, random NPC girl, Chan. You have my thanks. So where do I sit? You can sit in back. Okay, so I skip now. Everything else is the same. Alright. Alright, well. That's the only difference there, huh? Okay. Well, help the poor girl. And we'll go right into skipping school, because that's the only next big choice. I guess this is probably going to change the entire branch of what happens, so let's do it. You know what? I quit being a goody two-shoes. I'm going to pursue my lifelong dream and become a bancho. Even if I don't have a titular popped collar or a gakurin, I can still be a bishi banshu desu. Oh my god. Wait. Oh god, what the fuck is this guy? Stop right there! That's the police? It's Jerry from Tom and Jerry if he was like a spaceman or something. What? You were thinking about being a bancho, weren't you? No, I wasn't. And who are you? We are the Japanese Thought Police, and we are here to prevent delinquency starting from its origin. And luckily we found an offender right in front of his school. Me? Yes, you. What are you going to do to me? If you don't go to your classroom, we will arrest you. This sounds too suspicious. Should I run for it? Yay or nay? Run, bitch, run! You think you can outrun me? Shh, I'm the fastest protagonist in the universe. I've been severely overpowered since I was born. Oh, damn, I completely forgot about his protagonist powers. Gotta go fast. Oh, God, okay, Sonic. You can't use that line. That's copyright infringement. Thanks, Thought Police. With a sprint, I escaped into the background. Or the next background. It didn't seem like they were chasing after me, though. But I couldn't just stay here. They might be still on my tail. My Sonic tail. Oh, God. With another sprint, I realized that I was back at school again. What's happening? I bet you didn't see that coming. Well, what did you do? Oh, a little this and that with your mind. Also, your silly American ways won't work. You're on Japanese soil. Damn. You will no longer have your protagonist status. Now that we have changed your mind, you are now a regular Japanese high school student. Now skedaddle on to class. Make new friends and lovers like the game is about. But if I catch you doing something wrong, you know where I'll be. I'm watching you. Huh? Really? So what, now the rest of this is back to the same? So let's just skip. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, well, play it safe, dog. Alright, well, that's... How do I get different endings? This is weird. How do I... Oh my god, I must need to... Alright, well, there was a couple choices there after the mouse one. So let's just... After we decided not to skip... Or after we decided to skip school, I can either stay or run. I think that was it, right? Yeah. So we'll say nay this time and see what happens. You don't have a warrant to arrest me, and I'm a minor. Not what your immigrant papers say, boy. Mr. Deuteragonist. Deuteragonist? Doderag? I don't know. Whose age is already over the legal limit. Where'd you get that information? We are the Thought Police. We don't have to go anywhere to get any information when you're standing right in front of us. You... Now follow our instructions and go to school like you were programmed to, Mr. Deuteragonist. Don't call me that. Okay, I'll go to your fancy Japanese school. Now leave me alone. Good. Now don't stray from the plot, or we'll catch you, Protag-kun. Oh, God. Alright. So, okay. And I guess that's it for that, huh? The rest of this is the same every time, dude. I'm so confused at how... Okay, well, there's only one branch left. And I only have 5 waifus, dude. This game is hard. This game is hard. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, well, instead of helping her, fuck her. Leave her be. I didn't have time helping some random suspicious strangers when I'm running late. I ran past her unconscious body and crossed the street. Just imagining that we knocked her ass out and kept going is hilarious. Thinking that was the last of my troubles, I collided into another body. Oh, here we go. Boy-kun. Ah! Hey, watch where you're going. The boy I ran into got up rather quickly and held out a hand. Gosh, I'm sorry. Are you all right? Nah, he said gosh, so I had to, right? Well, anyway. Well, at least this time the person I bumped to didn't faint. Nor did I accidentally grope. Nor did they accidentally flash their panties. Should I take his hand? Sure. Let's start back like this is new. Sure. Yeah, I suppose. Thanks. I took the boy's hand and he pulled me up. Hey, do you go to Kuso Gakuen? Yeah, how did you know? You wear my school's uniform, of course. This sickeningly generic high school uniform that seems to belong to any typical Japanese high school? Yeah. Well, since you're very perceptive, I suppose we can introduce ourselves. Okay. Oh, shit. This is the guy on the title screen? This does not look like the guy on the title screen. That question mark nose and that those 9 eyes. Anyway, oh, he's classmate A. You can call me classmate-kun. His name seemed kind of plain. He also did seem to have any identifying features, almost a bit faceless. Okay, I'm called the protagonist. Now you can call me Protag-kun. Oh, okay. He must be an NPC. The school bell rang loudly. Seeing that, it was just a street ahead from where we were standing. Sorry, gotta go. See you at school. I bid farewell to classmate-kun and quickly left him in the dust. Though I was in a hurry to get to class, I noticed that classmate-kun was going the opposite way. I arrived at Kuso Gakuen. So the rest of this is skip? Okay, the rest of this is just... So what the hell? Okay. Something's gonna be different here, right? Let's just climb the gates. I'm not gonna go through the mouse one again. Oh! Ohio! Hi. This is new. When did you get here? I followed after you. We do go to the same school after all. Was this guy pulling my leg? He got here before I did, and he wasn't even sweating. Was he Goku or something? I could say Superman, but that's what I would say if I was still in America. Goku versus Superman. Anyway, well, We better go in before we get caught. We're caught by the teachers. Yeah. We went into the building quietly as possible. From there, classmate Kun and I walked our separate ways, but somehow I knew we would meet again. Okay. Interesting. So this is looking the same. I'm just going to go ahead and play it smooth again. Uh-oh. That plain, unimportant looking boy. Here we go. I looked back and I saw classmate Kun. Ohio, Protag Kun. What? What's wrong? Did you happen to know classmate A? Yeah, we met this morning. I see. Well, I guess Protag Kun is moving along quickly. What do you mean by that? Now, let's start class. Yatta! Huh? Oh, that was the lunch bell. Sounds like the school bell, but it's to signify that it's lunchtime. I stay seated in my chair and daze, possibly from incoming hunger pains. Perhaps I should get something to eat. Perhaps. Hey. What the hell, man? Don't give me a heart attack. Oh, are we using American bro speak? I got it, bro. No, I'll use it when we actually become bros. Okie dokie, go, man. Oh. It seems you're hungry. Obviously. Why don't we go to the lunchroom? I'll treat you as a fellow classmate. Sure, you seem like a nice weirdo. Sure, sounds good. As we arrived in the cafeteria, I noticed the lack of human life forms. Where is everyone? They probably took every last thing on the menu and left. What? Really? Now what do we eat? Now what do we eat now? We can work off our hunger by exercising in the sports field just outside of this lunchroom. Oh, how convenient. I suppose we should work off our hunger like real Japanese men. Oh. But the hunger was too strong, as if someone had just gone to the kitchen to make me a sandwich and then stabbed me because I told them to make me that sandwich. Or like when you cheat on your girlfriend and she stabs you and takes you onto a nice boat after chopping off your head. I'm too hungry to move. Classmate Kun, on the other hand, was sprinting across the field like a gazelle. He sure isn't looking hungry. I'm going to the vending machine for a drink. Oh, could you get me a milk drink? Yeah, sure. Really, I think you should have gone and gotten both of us drinks, because I'm just got transferred here. I might get lost on my way to the vending machine. I headed out to look for the vending machine. And there they were, sitting in a nice row. Looking at the displays, I rummaged inside my pockets. Luckily, I had enough for 2 drinks. I placed the right amount of Japanese yen into the machine for that milk drink classmate Kun wanted. Plop! Then I inserted the same amount of change for another drink. Eager for a rare strawberry milk drink that was so much better than that Nesquik crap. But instead, plop, down came another plain milk drink. What? You gotta be kidding me. Out of hunger and frustration, I kicked the vending machine. You baka! Give me my Ichigo Pansu! I kicked it a few times and soon something fell out from the machine. It was another plain milk drink. Kuso! Seriously angered, I took the 3 milk drinks in a huff and spat at the machine. As I walked away from the machine, a truck crashed into it. Served you right, you unintelligible machine. Then I returned to the sports field. Fuck that machine. Here's your drink. Oh, thanks. You got 3? I handed him his drink and started opening mine. Well, there were some complications, and I then took the straw and punctured a hole in the carton. Oh, no. I stopped to listen before sipping the drink. I heard about that vending machine. I heard that it's haunted. Are you baka? By then I had already ripped the straw from the juice box and stabbed it in the opening. I placed my lip-balmed lips and sucked ferociously. Oh, hey, don't! What? I spat at the taste of sour milk. The tangy and curd texture settled into the back of my throat, making me gag. Blech, this is disgusting. That's what I was trying to warn you of. You weren't warning me of anything. I quickly threw all the milk drinks in a nearby trash can. The flashing memory of me drinking rotten milk made me nauseous. This must be karma. Vengeance from the haunted vending machine. See? I told you the vending machine was haunted. What does that have to do with the fact that I drank spoiled milk? Now I feel diarrhea coming on. I think you should head to the nurse's office for some laxatives. What are laxatives? Don't know, but I think it's supposed to cure diarrhea. No. It actually increases diarrhea, if anything. Ah, whatever. Just take me there. Damn, my stomach churned as we moved through the hallways and climbed the stairs. We finally arrived at the nurse's office, but yeah, she was out. She probably went out for a lunch break. Well, who could have guessed? I guess you'll have to suffer throughout the day with overflowing intestines. I guess. Or I could skip school and head home. What a great idea. I'll come along to see you home then. Wow, thanks, man. And I hardly even know you. Well, it's for the sake of a classmate, even one who I only just met today and who keeps bad-mouthing me. What did you say? Never mind. Let's go. Get going. Out the school? Onto the street as well? Hey, want to go to the park? No, because my anus is hurting. Well, you didn't have to be so specific. Nah, whatever. Just let me sit on the bench and you can play on the slide or whatever little children play on. Gosh, sitting down feels like dying. Are you feeling any better? Do I look like I'm feeling any better? Well, seeing that you're sweating and turning blue in the face, I don't know. Whatever. Then suddenly a bunch of rough and tough-looking boys showed up. Delinquents. Oh, no. As I was about to get up to escape, the delinquents noticed me. Classmate Kun, of course, looked dumb as usual. He had not noticed the crowd coming over. Hey, let's go. I tugged on his shirt to persuade him to move. What's wrong, Protag Kun? Like a conveniently placed plot point that couldn't be avoided, the delinquents approached us. Well, if it isn't the two youthful young men skipping school. And look, one of them's got white hair. Where? Let me see. They pushed classmate Kun out of the way just to get in front of me. Crowding over me, one of them tugged my hair. Ow! Let go! Don't talk back if you want to get Now hand over your money. Bullies love stolen money. Yeah, and stolen lovers. Hey, don't touch him. Before classmate Kun could intervene, he was punched to the ground by one of the faceless bullies. Hey! Then one of them took out a knife. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Knives, knives. Seriously? The first boy looked stunned and a bit flustered. Hey, what's so bad about knives, eh? Isn't that a bit overdone? Don't you have some other weapon you could use, like, that isn't sharp, like a gun or something? You're freaking Yankees, for God's sakes. Be a bit more innovative. This always happens when I get threatened with a knife. Damn my foolish courage and impulsive shonen nature. Shot it. You're in no position to criticize what I use to scare my victims. Now hand it over. He started to brandish his knife towards me, possibly set off by my offhanded comments. Oh no, these faceless bullies with no physical mass are throwing words at me. I'm so defenseless. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Shut it, you cliched anime white-haired Gary Stew. Hey, that hurt. Well, the truth hurts, and so does my knife. Oh shit! Third boy collapsed. Then the second boy. I looked up to find that classmate Kun had defeated them both. Don't underestimate me. Boy A started to get clumsy from the apparent defeat of his accomplices. Don't come any closer, you monster. Or what? Or else what? I'm a sports junkie, and an athletic one at that. 69. And with a swoop, bam, down went the last boy. Whoa, thanks, man. You saved me. Well, it was for my friend. Yeah, I guess. Are you okay? Well, other than the fact that I'm very in need of a toilet, not good. How about you? Just a bruise here and there. That's good. So, I guess we're friends now? Yeah. So our relationship went up a step, but perhaps it can go further. We went back to the street after we called the cops about the Yankees. We both went home safe and sound, going our separate ways. I sat on the toilet once I got home and farted for the rest of the day, contemplating the homoerotic feelings caused by classmate Kun. Thus was the end of my rather exciting first day of high school in Japan. Time skip! 3 days later. A lot has happened within just a few days. I hung out with my classmate Kun every one of those days, 24/7. We decided to hang out today, too. It was special since it was our 4th day anniversary since it was 4 days since we met. So he took me out on a candlelit dinner with my black credit card. Oh, shit! And after our candlelit dinner that I wasn't sure was super romantic or just bromantic, we decided to stay the night in a hotel. Are you fucking kidding me right now? How was the meal? The best money could buy. Of course it was a good meal. I flashed my black credit card confidently. It was my father's after all, since I still had a year before I could take over his multi-millionaire company. Nice. But once this conversation settled down, I just realized. Dun dun dun! There was only one bed! I guess that was more like dun dun dun! Anyway, why did we reserve a one-bed hotel room when we had a black MasterCard? Beats me. Shall we head to bed? But it's a single bed! And it's big enough to hold both of us. Oh shit. Classmate Kun quickly stripped himself and jumped onto the bed, covering his nude body in a flash. He left enough room on his side and waved me over. He patted the empty side of the bed, seductively. Here's some room for you. Get in. I was silent, but I obeyed. I too stripped as much as possible and got in. It was nothing weird, right? Just bros being bros. Good night. The lamp was shut off and Classmate Kun drifted off into a quiet slumber. I, on the other hand, didn't get as much sleep as I wanted because of secret reasons. It was a new day at school and a new morning after that incident. That incident, of which should not be named, was probably so nerve-wracking that I accidentally drank spoiled milk that morning at the hotel. I don't know why there was spoiled milk at the hotel, but I shall sue them later. But ever since yesterday, I have seen Classmate Kun in a different light. Oh! It's like he became more attractive, as though he had upgraded from NPC status. It's not like I'm using my Bishy vision to change how he looks or anything, or that I'm being delusional and seeing him differently. What are you doing? Nothing, just monologuing. Oh, cool. So do you want to skip school? With you? I'm sorry, I have to go to school. But you always skip school with me. I'm so sorry. I just couldn't accept his invitation properly. Nothing could have stayed the same after what happened last night. I'm sorry, Classmate Kun. I don't think I can be your best friend anymore. Class ended and I didn't see Classmate Kun come in at all. I wonder if my refusal to skip school with him hurt him. With these troubled thoughts in my head and with my stomach being troubled by the spoiled milk, I tried to tread back home. Down the stairs, I began flashbacking to my first few days with Classmate Kun. He was your average Joe, but surprisingly, he was quite popular with the girls, as well as kind to anyone who spoke to him. But he was especially kind to me. He walked me home after my vending machine incident, and then we encountered those bullies, and he saved me in the park. Oh, this park looks very similar to the one Classmate Kun saved me at. Even the pain I felt in my anus was the same as the pain I feel now, except with a heavier heart. Aw, the heavy anus feelings. Aw. Luckily, I do believe there is a bathroom around here. As I quickly searched the park, I came upon a park bathroom. And there was a bench in front of it. I looked over and I made eye contact with... Oh, shit. Yaranaika? What? Yaranaika! I said as I slowly unbuttoned my sweater. Huh? I suppose he was the one that was supposed to say Yaranaika. Don't waste my time. Wait, I just wanted to talk. I need to use the bathroom. Can we talk about it later? We need to talk now. Let's talk in the bathroom stall. Oh, okay. So what did you want to say? Hurry up. Even though I said this, I knew what was the matter. However, I felt my anus couldn't hold much longer. I'm not sure, but I think Protag-kun is avoiding me. I may or may not be. I want to know why. I'll do anything for you to be my friend again. Really? Oh no, I don't think I can keep it in any longer. I think I have something to tell you too.
What is it?
I really need to poop. Look at my poop. What do you think? What?
It's very big.
Wow. Kuso miso technique. That was ridiculous. Let's do it again. Okay, so there was a choice there at the end of that. Leave her be. Skip. Take his hand. Skip. Climb the gates. Skip. Doesn't really matter what you do here, I don't think. Skip it all. Take his offer. Yes. Alright, skip all this shit. All the way to the point. That was pretty long. Alright. Wait. Was there another choice after this? No, this was the last thing we did, right? I think so. Uho Otaku. Uho Lee Otaku. There on the park bench was a good-looking man. Yaranaika?
Yaranaika?
He said as he slowly zipped down his jacket, revealing his white button-down shirt. But... I swallowed my spit. Oh, what a white button-down shirt it was. So big.
Don't waste my time.
So we promptly went to the public bathroom. Uh-oh.
Oh
no, it's coming! Here it comes!
Me too.
We both shout together at the same time. Everything was such a blur. A literal blur. When I came to, I saw the wall of a bathroom stall. What happened?
I think you passed out.
From what?
You drank bad milk this morning, remember? I did too.
So?
You fainted from pooping. Actually, I'm still pooping in another stall. Sorry for the smell.
Okay.
You thought it was something else?
No, nothing. Sorry about this morning. Avoiding you was wrong of me.
Nah, I don't mind it. Actually, I was a bit hurt when you didn't skip school with me. And ran away from me.
Sorry.
No, it's not just that. I'm also mad at myself. Because I was hiding something from you. I wanted to tell you this sooner. I probably made you uncomfortable yesterday. My bad.
Is that it?
No! What I meant to say is... I like you. I'm not sure if you feel the same, but...
I like you, I love you, let's get married. Let's just go with the simple one first. I like you too, buddy. I like you too!
I'm so happy. So does that mean we're a couple now?
Don't ask me that! But I do love you.
So you want to go back to America and get married?
Go back to your toilet and finish pooping. Classmate Kun, true end. Daw! Anyway, we had 3 choices there, so we gotta get back there and skip to all that shit. Okay. That was interesting. So far I got 7 waifus, guys. Making that progress. Anyway, leave that bitch be. Yes. Skip. Climb. Skip. Intro. Skip. Yep. Skip. Alright, all the way to this. Pick the correct one. Skip to the choice. This time, let's just flat out say, I love you! I love you!
I'm so happy. So does that mean we're a couple now?
Don't ask me that, but I do love you. Want to get back? Go back to the unfinished poop. So it's the same thing. Classmate Kun, true end. So it's basically the same. Was that? I guess that was the same. Well, I gotta go back there and do the married one too. I gotta know all the things. So anyway, skip through there again. Jess. Skip. Climb. Skip. I gotta remember though, there's no other choices after this one. So next we're gonna do, we're gonna come back here and say no. I don't think there's any other choices between now and then. So yeah, let's just get to the marry me one and then we'll come back to that one and say no. So skip all this. Let's get married.
You do? Oh man, sorry. I didn't think about that part yet.
You shouldn't have proposed yet, idiot. End. Okay. That's fine. I wanted to see if it was a different end. And it was. Alright. I didn't think I was going to be this thorough with this game, but good lord. Alright. Let's get over to that one where we say yes or no to take his, not his hand here, but, you know, his offer or whatever. So let's get to the point where we're going to go and take his offer or not. Alright, so take his offer. no. Nah, I'd rather stay here and starve like a madman.
What?
What I mean is, you go get me something to eat while I wait here in the classroom because I dislike crowds.
Oh, okay. I'll get you something, but in exchange, get me a milk drink from the vending machine.
What?
Thanks.
And he left me, all alone in the classroom, all by myself. Maybe I should have gone with him. Not much effort. Okay, wait. I went out of the classroom and got his drink. Okay. Oh, hello. However, when I came back, a girl was in my seat eating her lunch. Excuse me, but that's my seat? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was no one's, Desu. Anyway, I'm called Inchu-chan, the class representative, Nyan. Okay, I'm Pro-Tycoon. Yeah, I know you from your introduction. Yeah. Just then, classmate-kun came in holding nothing. Wait, what?
Sorry, Pro-Tycoon. Everything was gone when I arrived.
Ah, if it isn't classmate-kun,
Inchu, well, how's it going?
You know each other?
Yeah, you see, my mom runs a shop down the street, and Inchu-chan is her #1 customer.
Oh, that's not true. I just happen to like a lot of stuff in there, Desu.
She seemed rather flustered by that. Kinda makes her look cute. Also, what kind of shop are we talking about here? Is it like a sexy one? Is that why she's fucking so, embarrassed?
So what do we do now? I'm starving.
Well, I think I have too much food in my bento. I could share with you guys, Nyan.
Thanks, Inchu-chan! So we dug in, taking an onigiri per person and so on. Surprisingly, there was enough food for 3 people. Girls sure eat a lot. When we got to the side dishes, that's when I got clumsy. Jiminy Cricket! I dropped my chopsticks!
Really?
I stared at the still wooden chopsticks on the dirty, dirty floor.
I guess there's no helping it, Desu. Say ah!
What are you doing?
Feeding you, Nyan. You have to finish your meal, right?
I guess.
Not quite enough.
Here comes the airplane. Zoom, zoom.
Oh, God! And then she stuffed a thick cucumber into my mouth. Ah! I spat it out and it landed on my lap. What was that for?
I've noticed that you dislike cucumbers, so I'm helping you get over it.
Yeah.
How would you know? Don't agree with her. She was choking me.
Yeah, right.
Okay, next time I'll feed you correctly.
You better. Oh, damn. Say
ah.
She actually fed me something that wasn't a cucumber.
Good boy, Nyan.
Hey, I want to try.
What? No.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I want to see.
They both gave me puppy dog eyes and whimpering sounds. This was so not fair. Puppy dog eyes are my only weakness.
Say ah.
Then he shoved another cucumber into my mouth. Ah! I spat that one out too.
Gotcha.
I should have seen that coming.
Whoa, Desu.
Looks like lunch is over. Lunch is over. I repeat.
It seems so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I repeat. Sensei-san entered with a loud noise. She could only be represented through words. Okay, Minasan, back to your seats. Class went by uneventfully, and after class, I was greeted by classmate Kun and Inchu-chan. What do you guys want?
Let's walk home together, Pro-Tycoon. Yeah.
Let's go to the convenience store. We'll treat you to something to make up for what we did during lunch.
Oh, if it's free, I'll come. We got out of school and onto the street. It turned darker as we walked down the street. Then we turned a corner. Then we arrived at 7-Eleven. The sky was completely dark when we arrived. That took a while. No wonder it had become night by then. As we were preparing to enter 7-Eleven, we heard possibly aggressive fighting nearby. Oh shit. We turned around and spotted 3 guys surrounding a single girl, Chan. Now how are you gonna beat us now? We got you surrounded. Yeah! You don't have the guts to take me on. We stood there doing nothing and watched. Don't underestimate us. And they took out a steel pipe. Stop and watch, call the police, or intervene. I mean, the most interesting thing here sounds like intervening, so let's do that. Hey, that's not fair! I shouted and entered between them. Hey!
Hey, what the heck are you doing?
Protect-kun, don't!
The delinquents were utterly stunned, and the tall girls seemed indifferent about the fact that I disrupted their fight. Yeah, you should be stunned. You just took out a freaking pipe during a fist fight. When I see a street fight, I expect a freaking fist fight. You had no right to criticize us, or criticize what I used to scare my victims. Oh, please, I hear that excuse all the time. And what's this, a pipe? A freaking pipe? Are you kidding me? Hey, what's so wrong with a steel pipe? Hey. No. If you were real delinquents, you would have taken out a knife, or even worse, a folding chair. What? Quit screwing with us. And thus I was pitted against a situation in which I was about to be hit by a steel pipe, because of me and my big mouth. However, just when the pipe was about to land on my face, and a flash of red intervened. Hi-ya! She karate chopped them all to sleep, or punched or something. It was a blur. Ah! Uka! Ah! Kuso! It was indeed a blur, and then bullies were defeated. The girls spat at their faces and turned to leave.
Yankee-san desu!
She stopped at her footsteps and turned around slightly. What? All of a sudden I got 3 friends now. Awesome. Anyway.
Oh no, this is going to end badly.
Why?
It's a well-known at school that Inchu and Yankee-san have the worst relationship ever.
Oh. I looked over. Sparks flew. But she helped me. And so I stepped between them, facing Yankee-san. Thanks for having my back, Yankee-san.
Protect-kun, yan!
What? I'm saying my thanks. But could you be quiet? I'm trying to listen for her response. I turned back to Yankee-san and she seemed unaffected. She snorted in response and walked away coolly. Then she disappeared. OMG, that was awesome!
Well, yeah, I guess.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, says the 2 of you who are standing around doing nothing. Thus was the end of my spectacular first day of high school in Japan, in which I managed to meet everyone with a sprite. Yay. Time skip! 3 days later. A lot has happened within just a few days. For some reason, Yankee-san, Inchu-chan, and classmate-kun have been following me 24/7 for all those days. Nice! We got all 3 of them? It's like I never not see them. Is this what it's like to be classmates in... Is this what being classmates is like in Japan? Oh, what a nice day at school. Hope nothing happens today.
Looks like it's almost the end of this game.
What game?
Don't worry, even if we're gone, we'll always love you, Desu.
Count me out.
What is your answer, Protag-kun?
Hint 1. Get all 24 endings. Oh, shit. Answer to life? The answer to life is 72. Wrong. Damn it. So, I guess I have to get all the endings if I want. That's like the true ending, I guess. Interesting. Well then. Alright, so lever B. I believe I said yes. The difference was I said no to him at lunch, right? So, skip all this. Play it smooth. Skip all this. Say no here. And this should take us to whatever the hell... Oh, okay, this is where we intervene. Let's call the police this time and see what happens. Oh no, we need a hero! Everyone, it's time to call... Peepo-kun! 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 Wow, this guy. Peepo-kun Sanjo! Now fall back, civilians. Let the police handle this one. Finally, that damn police can do his fucking job for once. I heard that one Protag-kun. You heard nothing. Whatever I may be called, I'm still the Japanese thought police. And as the police, I will have to arrest you along with the 3 boys, ABC. Aww. Damn, not again. Peepo arrested all the bad guys and... Aw, man. Really? Just for a little curse word? Anyway, that counts as one of the endings. Alright, so lever B. Say yes. Skip. Blah. Oh. Say nay. Skip. Play it smooth, hotshot. Skip. Take his offer. No. Skip. I want to make it all the way to the choice. And stop and watch. Oh, what better sport is it to just watch three guys gang up on a girl? Let's watch and see what will happen, I snickered to myself, and I was quite sadistic. But before I could witness a bloodbath, I saw a blur of blue enter my sight. Oh shit.
Don't you think it's cowardly to gang up on a single girl again?
Ain't you, Chan? What? What can a big, short, big-breasted girl do to me? Ha! Maybe slap me with your boobies to surrender? Hello.
I don't think it's wise to talk about a sweet shoujo's body part like that, Desu. You won't know who will be killing you while you're sleeping tonight.
This chick's crazy, man. Nah, maybe she's just tired from having her tits clicked on for an hour in order to get gold coins from. Girl Chan's boobs could give you gold coins? Psh, awesome!
You dare speak to me with that piss boy mouth again and I'll slit you. And you wouldn't like me talking about how tiny you guys are, especially when I do beep and beep and beep and beep, Desu.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Hey, me too.
Mommy! Oh, I was just starting to have some fun, Desu.
Boy, was that a bloodbath. Good job, Inchu-chan. That voodoo hobby of yours sure came in handy.
Arigato, classmate-kun. But I should thank your mother for teaching me the ways.
Oh God, teaching you the ways? Yeah, too. Anyways, I'll see you losers later. Smell you later, nerds. So, was that a regular day occurrence for you both?
Yeah, we used to date when I was a protagonist, but we broke up after I lost my face.
Wait, what?
Oh my God, I remember that time, Yan. He's actually pretty popular with the invisible female student body, Desu.
And what does that have to do with everything I just saw?
Let's just say we'll be rivals aiming after Inchu-chan.
What?
Nah, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm aiming after you, bro.
Well, wait, what? Time skip. 3 days later. A lot has happened. A few reasons. Okay, so is this skip to the end again? Alright, what do you guys want from me again? Alright, here we go. It's graduation day, Inky. Oh, well, this is different.
We'll be graduating together. Aren't you happy, Desu?
Already? It's only been 4 days since I came here.
Well, there's no better time to graduate than the present.
So what college are you going to? Not that I care or anything. I'll be going back to America when I graduate. I heard the tuition has dropped by a whole $100.
Oh, we're going to an American college too.
Really?
Of course. We can't never be separated from you ever again, Yan.
And while we're at it, let's all get married so that we never have to be separated ever again.
Sounds wonderful, Desu.
Wait, isn't this going a little too fast? Time skip. 3 years later. Okay, good lord. 4 of us moved to America, somehow. Because the tuition was still pretty high, we all took out student loans and went into debt. So in order to escape our debt, we decided to start our own reality TV show. After Yankee-chan, Inchu-chan, and Classmate-kun proposed to me. Naturally, I accepted all of their proposals. Thankfully, we came to America right after Obama made gay marriage legal for me and Classmate-kun. Now we are stars of the polygamous reality show, Sister Waifus. Both Yankee-chan and Inchu-chan changed their names after they became my wives, becoming Sundere-chan and Yandere-chan, respectively. This is the filming of today's episode. I was on my way with Sundere-chan back to our old high school in Nippon when Yandere-chan caught us. Desu! She approached us silently with a sinister smile. Behind her, she was holding a butcher knife. Yandere-chan, what are you going to do with that butcher knife?
Protag-kun, do you love me, Desu?
Oh god, look at those eyes. Of course, that's why I married you all.
Then I must get rid of her, Desu.
Oh god. With a fast swipe of her arm, she slit Sundere-chan's throat. Sundere-chan! Oh god. Bloody mess. What is it? What just happened with this ending?
Now I need to hunt Classmate-kun down.
She disappeared into the school. Yandere-chan! Nothing can stop Yandere-chan when she's on a rampage. What the? But I I thought this was the same guy. What?
What was that about?
Nothing. Apparently she's looking for you to kill you. Thank God I cloned you.
You bet. Anyways, what should we do about Sundar-chan?
Classmate Coons pointed at Sundar-chan's lifeless body, bloody corpse on the tar pavement. People die when they're killed. That's what our show's about. Sister waifus. And anyways, even though you are my waifus and husbando, you guys are my Tamagotchis. I mean, Tomadachis. I can't let any one of you die without me.
You betcha, partner. I'm up!
Now we need to find the Dragon Ball again to revive Sundar-chan. Wait, it bleeped out Dragon Balls? Whatever. And maybe clone another classmate. And maybe another Sundar-chan. But maybe not another Yondir-chan. Shall we go, classmate Kun?
Oh?
Oh? What the? Sister waifus. New season coming soon. You turn on the television in your common American home. There is a reality drama airing this season about some Japanese people. It seems that their newest season will be featuring the mystic gimmick of granting wishes for more wives. You think to yourself how crazy, unrealistic, and scripted the reality TV show is. You turn off the television. Harem end. You win! I guess I won, guys. I did it. That was fucking silly. So wait, what choice was there in that one? I didn't make any more choices once we got past the watching her, you know, let the fight happen while we watch, right? I don't think so. So what was the next choice before that one? Whether or not to go with him to lunch, right? So actually, we're at the point where we need to skip this and then click no here, I think. I don't think there was any more choices I missed. I'm trying to remember. I don't think so, though. Anyway, let's just see where this one goes. Just say no by taking his hand. I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. I quickly shuffled past this stranger as well. I arrived at Kuso Gakuen. Literally, there was no one inside. Okay, so this is all the same. Let's just skip to this. Play it smooth, hotshot. Alright, here we go. I was like, there has to be a path where we just meet her. Because we have the one where we met the redhead only. We had the one where we met the dude only. Now we gotta meet her only. Makes sense. Alright.
Protag-kun can sit next to me, Sensei Sandasu.
Uh-huh. A girl-chan raised her hand and smiled warmly at me. Ah, Inchu-chan, what a brilliant idea. You can also give Protag-kun a tour of our school during lunch.
Hi desu.
And as dictated by Sensei, I sat next to this short girl-chan who seemed to be referred to as Inchu-chan. She looked at me kindly again and offered a handshake.
Yorokoshoku onegaishimasu. You can call me Inchu-chan desu. Let's get along from now on. Okay?
Yeah. I took her hand and we shook, but she let out a little giggle. What's so funny? She ceased and looked at me with admiration.
You were cool up there. There aren't many people that could give such amazing introductions on their first day of school, Nyan.
I see. Thanks. This girl was weird, but she sure knew what I liked to hear. Oh, that was the lunch bell. Sounds like the school bell, but it's to signify lunch, blah, blah, blah. Alright, here we go.
What are you doing, desu?
What? I turned around and spotted Inchu-chan. Don't sneak up like that. I almost had a heart attack.
Is that so? Protag-kun has a weak heart, yeah?
What?
Anyways, why don't we tour around the school? Inchu-chan can share my bento with you after desu.
Okay. And she took me on the school tour, gripping my hand rather tightly. The tour went by a lot faster than I thought, mostly because there wasn't much to see that I hadn't already seen anyway. When we arrived back at the classroom, I sat back down at my desk. Gosh, I'm even more hungry now.
Have no fear, Inchu-chan's mighty bento is here.
Nice.
Do you have any place in mind for where we should eat together? I heard the roof is open today.
Okay. Where should we eat that suspiciously large-looking bento? Like, why is it so large? I don't know, but I feel like we should go to the rooftop because that's what she wanted. Let's do it. Rooftops are awesome!
Oh, I see.
We went to the rooftop. But there was someone there already. Oh, of course. Who's there? A tall girl appeared. Well, if it isn't Goody Two-Shoes Inchu-chan. I looked back at Inchu-chan, who seemed equally irritated.
Good afternoon, Yankee-san.
And who's this, your boyfriend?
No, and this is Protag-kun, the new transfer student. Someone you'd know if you'd come to class on time.
OMG, is this a fight? Well, let's not fight. Why don't we all have lunch together? Never! Oh, God. And so they both left the rooftop. Even Inchu-chan left. And now I was starving. And so the day ended with me bearing my hunger during class. Thus was the end of my first day of school in Japan. It was quite a horrible experience. Time skip! 3 days later. A lot has happened within just a few days. For some reason, whenever Inchu-chan offers to share her lunch with me, Yankee-san always intervenes. Like, as though Yankee-san has a crush on me. What? It is lunchtime again. Today, the exact same thing will happen again, just like the past few days.
Ohio, Protag-kun. Protag-kun desu. Wanna go on the rooftop again? This time I guarantee that Yankee-san won't be there, Nyan.
Does it matter? Why can't we just invite her to eat with us?
That doesn't matter. Onigai, Protag-kun.
Oh no, Inchu-chan is using her adorable puppy eyes. I have to obey. Okay, to the roof again. And just as I thought, there she was, Yankee-san. Good afternoon, Inchu-chan. What delicious lunch have you brought to share with me today?
Why are you always in here interfering with my time with Protag-kun, Yankee-san desu?
Calm down, Inchu-chan. Yankee-san hasn't done anything yet.
Are you siding with her?
No. I didn't want to side with anyone since I was indecisive. What if my choices make me lose getting both girls? Boku no Pico or Mai-chan's Daily Life? Aren't these like both different animes or something? I'm just gonna pick the top one first. You know what? I'm gonna go on a journey. I will become Pico! I move away from the dialogue box and entered behind it. I have confession. I am actually a Shota. I'm shorter than all of you guys. Therefore, I will become a star of Boku no Pico. Farewell, my ladies. Boku no Protag-kun. Okay, Boku no Pico end. Nice. Wow, what an ending that one was. All right, let's do that one again, but we'll pick the other choice of whatever show that was. Skip her, skip Fool, get in there, play it safe, skip, all the way to lunch. Let's go rooftop again, skip, and let's pick this one, Mai-chan's Daily Life. Hey, have you heard about Two Girls in One Cup? Wait, what? That's where we're going with this? Okay. I saw it last night on an underground school website. What are you talking about? What I'm saying is, don't fight over me, ladies. There's enough Protag-kun for everyone.
What are you talking about, Kuso?
Who said we were fighting over you? It's just that In-chan was so busy with Protag-kun that...
Yantan? So, that's how you were feeling? I'm sorry, Desu.
Wait, what's going on? You weren't crushing on me?
Who said anything about you? Scram, I'm trying to make up with my girlfriend. And just for your information, that Two Girls with a Cup was just us playing beer pong. Hope you enjoy yourself, Protag-kun. All by yourself.
Isn't that too harsh, In-chan?
No, it's fine. He can take it. Now, where were we, babe?
Something about our relationship?
Do you think everything will be okay? Everything is going to be Daijobu.
Yankee-chan x Inchu-chan end. Nice. The girl power end. Okay, cool. So I think the next choice was the roof. We're not even halfway through the freaking endings. That's crazy to me. Alright, so we're gonna skip her. We're gonna get to the part where we go to lunch and we're just not gonna go to the roof. I think that was the only other choice. So let's get in there, get to the lunch choice, and then we'll go to the lunchroom this time. Lunchroom?
Sure, why not, Desu?
It's the lunchroom where you eat lunch. Now where's the food?
Go, Han. If you brought money, you can buy some pan. But if you're sharing with me, Nyan.
Yeah. We sat ourselves down next to a boy. Guess who?
Hey, aren't you two in my class?
What?
Good afternoon, classmate-kun, Desu.
Yo, Inchu.
You know each other?
Yeah, I often go to his mother's...
Oh, sorry, it's Inchu-chan, sorry.
Yeah, I often go to his mother's store for my hobby.
Hobby?
Hi, I'm Classmate A. You can call me Classmate-kun.
Hey, aren't you that guy I bumped into earlier?
Is that so? I don't remember.
Ah, forget it.
So, Classmate-kun, what are you doing here, Nyan?
Getting bread, but it all ran out before I came here.
Is that so? Why don't you eat with us? I just happen to have a large enough bento for all three of us, Desu Nyan.
Well, obviously, look at the size of that bento box. It can fit a human body. Now, not that I know how a human body can fit in a bento. And so we ate and ate and ate.
Well, time for my daily calcium intake.
He got up in a flash and ran off. He came back later with a milk drink in his hand. What just happened?
Classmate-kun is a sports maniac, so he's very athletic.
That wasn't athleticism, that was instant teleportation. Something only I can do. Despite that, Classmate-kun sat down calmly, sipping on his milk box. But once he took the straw away from his non-existent mouth, a spiritual force bumped into his chair and white milk squirted all over me. Ah, shoot.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I totally didn't mean to do that.
Right.
Oh my god, you're soaked! Nyan Desu!
Inchu-chan came up behind me. She took out a pink handkerchief and started wiping my cheek. Thanks, Inchu-chan.
Daijoubu?
She rubbed the cloth around my neck and up my face. I started feeling embarrassed by how close her chest was to my back. Then I felt something hot and slick slide up the back of my neck. Gah!
Come in, Desu!
Inchu-chan?
Sorry, there was milk and Nyan.
Oh god, what is she, like half cat? Still. Then Classmate-kun came up and proceeded to lick me as well. Ah, ew, what are you doing?
I'm saving my milk.
Ew, 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 ew.
Calm down, these things always happen when we need fan service, Desu. It's kawaii.
Yeah, get used to it.
This is too much if you ask me. Looks like lunch is over. Lunch is over. I repeat. It seems so. Wait, this is the same, isn't it? Oh. So this puts us back in this timeline? Interesting. Alright, well, I think if we intervene here... So I still don't know the answer to life. Is it 72? I still think it's 72. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, cool. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go to lunch. Wait, are we going to go to lunch? Was there a choice at lunchtime with the two of them? There wasn't, right? I don't think so. Was there? I don't think so. Play it safe, blah, blah, blah. So I guess we're going to just stay in the classroom. I think we should stay here.
Oh, okay. Itadakamasu.
And so we ate lunch in the classroom. Back in America, we ate fast food 24/7, but now I'm eating rice. Boy, do I miss hamburgers, fries, and KFC. I'm pretty sure they have it here too, but they probably don't have any mega-sized Coca-Colas. I'm already feeling a bit homesick.
Is the food not oishi, Nyan?
What should I say? It's good. Stare at her chest or put it in. Put what in? Put the food in? I'm just gonna say the top one. It's good, Desu. What? No, it's very tasty.
You had a stern look earlier, so I thought you didn't like it.
I was just thinking about America.
Do you miss America?
Miss America? How flattering. I do agree that I can pass for Miss America. God damn it. Since I am so good looking. But I do believe I misunderstood your question. Is this about me missing America?
Hi, Desu. What part of America do you miss?
I suppose the United States of America.
I see, Nyan. But I hope you enjoy Japan more than America. I don't want to see you so sad.
Thanks? She's nice, but she's a weeb. And so lunch ended and the rest of the day passed uneventfully. After school I walked home with Inchu-chan and we went our separate ways. Thus, it was the end of my first day of Japanese high school. Time skip! 3 days later. A lot has happened within just a few days. Inchu-chan has been very nice to me and I kinda enjoy our quiet days together. It feels like the days are going by pretty fast, seeing that it's only been the fourth day since I arrived in Japan. I wonder what today has in store. As I seated myself in the morning, Inchu-chan came up to me. She didn't seem like she was her usual self today.
Protag-kun?
Yeah?
Can we meet in the rooftop after school? I want to tell you something, Yan.
Is it important? Why can't we talk here? That was strange. Even though we talked just fine yesterday, I wonder if she still doesn't see me as a friend yet.
Oh, it's something that I'd like to speak to you in private.
Okay. Well, whatever she had to say, I hope we wouldn't stop being nakama. I guess that means friends. Class is dismissed! Class was dismissed, like what the sensei already had said, and I repeated. Should I go to the rooftop? It's a trap! Nah, dude, fuck it, let's go. Oh, what harm could she be if I went to the rooftop all by myself after school when everyone had already gone home? It's not like she's unstable or anything that we know about. I climbed to the rooftop and saw the back of this small, short girl I met only a few days ago. Inchu-chan, I'm here.
Thanks for coming up here, Protag-kun.
So what did you want to tell me?
Atashi no suki desu. What is your answer?
Taken aback by her abrupt confession, I cleared my throat.
Gomennasai, Inchu-chan. Is there a reason why?
It's because I'm asexual and aromantic. Oh, come on.
Oh.
Do you know what that means?
Yeah, sorry about making you feel uncomfortable with my confession.
Does that mean we can still be Tomodachis?
Yeah, desu.
After that, Inchu-chan and I continued our budding friendship. Not once did she revert back to her yandere personality. The end. You're an ace, Harry. Okay, end. Okay. That wasn't really that interesting. Okay, so we'll do the same thing, but we'll say it's a trap. And we'll see what happens. So, no, skip. Visible gates, skip. Play it safe, skip. Stay here in the classroom, skip. It's good, skip. It's a trap! I was worried about Inchu-chan's behavior. I hoped that she'd forgive me for skipping out on this. Uh-oh.
Did you call?
Inchu-chan, I thought you were waiting for me on the rooftop.
I noticed you were a few seconds late, so I came to get you instead.
Oh, God. You didn't have to. Inchu-chan is looking weird right now. Why is she pulling on her necklace?
Is it okay if I tell you here, then?
Sure.
I feel kind of warm. Atashi no wa suki desu.
What?
It means I like you.
Oh.
So, what is your reply, Nyan?
Gomennasai.
Did I hear wrong?
I'm sorry, but I have someone else that I like.
You do, desu? Who is it?
Oh, God. Why, it's myself, of course.
Eh?
Sorry, Yandere-chan. Not today. Not today. Narcissist end? Wow, that's how that one ends, huh? Oh, my. I think the endings with this girl are gonna get real fucked up. Okay, so we're gonna skip back to her, but we're gonna do something different when I look at her. I guess I'm gonna stare at her boobs this time and see what happens, huh? Sounds like a plan. If we can get back there. Skippity dippity, dippity doo, back in the classroom, boo boo boo. Alright, let's stare at the boobs. As I slowly chewed my food, oblivious to her question, my eyes began to wander. I noticed Inchu-chan's blue hair, but my eyes began to slowly lower and lower until...
Protag-kun? Hentai?
What?
Nothing. How was the meal, desu?
It was pretty good. Gochi Susama.
Yatta.
Okay. After thanking her for the meal, I offered to take Inchu-chan home after school, but she refused. But despite that, I could feel that something was amiss with this whole scenario. Time skip. Okay. A lot has happened in the last days. Eating lunch with her. Wait, I've been eating lunch with Inchu-chan every day since my first day here. Feels like I fell for Inchu-chan's kawaii-ness. Hell yeah, you did. She's small, kawaii, and yasashi. And today I planned on confessing to her. Oh snap. It was all happening too fast. Okay, class is dismissed. As I left my seat, I spotted Inchu-chan. Yo, Inchu-chan.
Oh, good afternoon, Protag-kun.
I have something to tell you.
Could you say it again? I didn't hear you.
I'll tell you tomorrow after school. Actually, never mind.
Oh, okay.
The next day. I'm so nervous. Took a while until everyone left after school. Only Ichu-chan and I were here together for after-school duty. I could see that Ichu-chan had already started doing something productive, unlike me. Okay. I got up from my seat to also help her with the classroom duties, but due to extreme nervousness, I messed up every single task. Everything I touched exploded sometime later. Just when we were almost done with the chores, Ichu-chan broke the silence.
Protag-kun,
Yes?
what did you want to tell me, Desu?
What I wanted to tell you was... Doki doki, doki doki. I eat poo! Oh shit, that wasn't it. I was supposed to say I love you. I looked over at Ichu-chan. She had a very disgusted look on her face, but it quickly changed back to her usual smile.
I see. So, this is the very important thing you wanted to tell me?
No, you don't
No, I perfectly understand.
She presented a big smile, and then she turned around and walked away.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow, Protag-kun. Please clean up the rest, okay, Yan?
And she was gone. Why do I get the feeling that we're gonna... you know what? Let's just see what happens. Oh, Kami-sama, what have I done? And the next day happened. When lunchtime came, my eyes shot toward Ichu-chan's desk. Ichu-chan stood up after she noticed my gaze and walked over.
Protag-kun, I have something to say to you, Desu.
Her face is rather pink. Doki 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 doki, perhaps it's a confession? After I confess such a disgusting act?
Let's go to the roof.
Oh God. We've arrived at the rooftop of the school. And she walked over to my side.
Isn't it a lovely day today?
Yeah.
It reminds me of the first day you came to our class. You were such an unpredictable presence, Nyan.
Yeah.
What I wanted to say is, Nyan, I do voodoo.
What? What?
Ever since yesterday, with your outrageous confession, I've been confused. I wondered if I should judge you based on your fetish, but I realized that I too had something strange about me. It made me realize that I should also accept myself as you did with your weird fetish. So now it's all out, Desu. Will you accept me and continue being my friend, Yan?
I walked over to the edge beside Ichu-chan and looked into her eyes. I've been friend-zoned. My only purpose in life now is gone. Will you ever forgive me for eating poo?
No, Desu. In another ending, I didn't get upset when I was friend-zoned. What's the difference?
I can't help myself. My kuso disease is acting up again. It's making me a meninist. Oh no, my angry feelings are being rejected as acting up. Farewell, my lady. I stepped onto the railing.
Protag-kun, what are you doing?
I'm leaving the world to be with poop. If you, my best friend, doesn't accept me for who I am, then I might as well not be alive. Even though the whole thing was a lie.
But, Protag-kun, is death really the answer, Nyan?
It is when I evidently have no purpose in life, when the girl I love misunderstands me. And when she utters nya, yugu, and desu non-stop for 4 days straight. As well as referring herself through third person when it's not even kawaii.
No!
And Ichu-chan, clearly with an intent to stop me, pushed me off of my balance. I was then sent flying off the rail and into the air, falling 5 floors down to my evident death. All I could remember was Ichu-chan's grief-stricken face. Or was it? Ichu-chan. Bad end. Wow. Okay. So sad we had to kill ourselves. That's fucked up. Well then. Nope. Not taking his hand. Alright. So I guess this time... I don't think we did any choices once we looked at her chest, right? It was just the same choices the whole way through. So I think this time we just have to do the lunch thing and choose the last option, which is to put it in, whatever the hell that means.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Protag-kun is so naughty, yeah?
What?
You know we're not in an eroge desu.
What? That's not...
That's okay. Because if you do put it in, something bad will happen. My bad. How's the meal?
Very delectable. Gochi Susama. Time skip. Okay. A lot has happened within a few days. Been eating lunch with her every day. Can I skip now? Okay, so that was the same bad ending where I killed myself, I think. So, I'm unclear. there's no... I didn't... I don't think I missed anything, did I? Like, I don't remember missing any choices. Climb the gates. Play it smooth. Go left. Yeah, I don't know. I never got the answer to the life thing, though. But we might have to call that a video just because I don't know what else to do. And I'm not going to sit here and just, like, bash my head against this to try and figure it out. But I will see what extra is. Oh. Apparently these are some of, like, the extra... Okay, these are, like, the... Oh, yeah, okay, these are, like, the extra things that I unlocked. Wow, there's a lot of things I haven't unlocked yet. Wow. Well, guys... It's a free game. If you want to see the rest of Kusoge or Kusuke, then I say check it out for yourself. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I actually played this for a lot longer than I thought it was going to take me. I was thinking we're sitting pretty at about an hour, but now I'm already like an hour 40, which is fine. I'm not complaining. I just wasn't looking at my timer while I was doing this, and holy moly, we've been playing for a while. Again, I don't know what kind of weird endings I missed or how to get to them. I'd have to click through, and maybe things are different once you unlock certain things. Some things will happen differently. I really don't know. I'm not going to worry about it too much because this game is just a weird little visual novel that has some silliness and some entertainment to it. You can tell it's kind of a recent game by some of the references it has, so that's kind of neat. Like with the whole Obama thing and just some of the other references they had in here. But anyway... yeah, hope you guys enjoyed day 6 of Fappy February, and tomorrow we will knock out another one, so I will see you guys then. Peace!